Welcome, everyone. We're delighted to be together today for Considering Matthew Shepard with Conspirare. 10 years ago, in the chaotic, youthful tsunami of Austin, Texas, known as South by Southwest, I met at a coffee shop with the conductor and composer, Craig, and we agreed that he and Berklee should collaborate. We just didn't know how, when, or where. Fast forward 8 years, and I'm sitting in a meeting with Debbie Cavalier, who runs Berklee Online, our award-winning online school, and she said, "Good news, one of our students has just been nominated for a Grammy, Craig Johnson from Texas." And I said, "Craig Hella Johnson from Austin, Texas?" And lo and behold, the person who had been in that coffee shop with me 8 years before was nominated and subsequently won a Grammy. Despite the fact that he got a PhD from the Yale School of Music, he was studying with us online, which I think demonstrates his commitment to lifelong learning. And it was via Berklee trustee and his wife, David Clem and Kathy Shelton Clem, that I had met Craig in the first place. David was pivotal in the design and construction of our new 160 Massachusetts Avenue building, which is just 100 or so yards from here. And Kathy herself, an impeccably educated musician from the Oberlin Conservatory, trained as an organist and a vocalist. They were also high school sweethearts. And it's thanks to David and Kathy Clem that we're here today, because when they heard Considering Matthew Shepard, they were determined that it would be performed here in Boston at Symphony Hall for this audience. This eloquent and ultimately redemptive work of art features texts of poets Leslie Newman and Michael Dennis Brown, both of whom are with us today. And we have another nice feature that will help signify the merger of Berklee with Boston Conservatory and the joint degree program between Berklee and Harvard that we announced this summer. And that's all I'm going to tell you for now. With David and Kathy's encouragement, we asked the City of Boston to be a co-sponsor consistent with Mayor Walsh's focus on the arts and what the arts can do to build a strong and healthy city. And the city enthusiastically agreed. So today it's my honor to introduce our co-sponsor, Mayor Walsh, who has been an unequivocal and adamant supporter of the idea that Boston will be a city that welcomes people regardless of their sexual orientation, regardless of their race or ethnicity, and regardless of their country of origin. And Berklee and Boston Conservatory stand with Mayor Walsh in this regard. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of the City of Boston, Mayor Marty Walsh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to first begin by thanking President Brown at Berklee for the great work that Berklee does in our city in education around the arts. I want to thank him, and I could go on for days about Roger Brown's commitment to the city of Boston and his commitment to the arts in the city. I won't do that right now, but I want to thank him. I want to thank Judy Shepard, Matthew's mom, who's with us today. Thank you very much. I want to thank the Berklee School of Music. I want to thank the Matthew Shepard Foundation. I want to thank all of the musicians that are going to perform today. I want to thank Symphony Hall, and I want to thank all of you for being with us here today. It's an honor to join such an incredible group of artists and advocates. Considering Matthew Shepard is a memorial to a young man who was taken from this world far too soon. This groundbreaking work is also a testament to the power of art. Music helps us heal. It helps us make sense of our sorrow. And in the 18 years since Matthew's death, we have struggled to understand how such a thing could happen. We have searched for this meaning, and we have fought to create a world where it can never happen again. We know that our work is nowhere near finished, but I wish Matthew could see how far we have come. The path to peace and tolerance is never a straight line, but we push forward every single day. And in Boston, we strive to be the type of city that would make Matthew very proud. There is no question that we still have a long way to go. We still need to make big changes, and we need to stand up to those who would take us backwards. It's my hope that we'll see these opportunities to make a difference in small ways as well. In these times of change and uncertainty, it's never been more important to simply lend a hand, reach out to a friend, share a kind word, demonstrate your commitment to justice through a simple act of compassion every single day. I think that that's what would make Matthew proud. And considering Matthew Shepard brings that spirit to life. Before I go, I want to share a passage from Considering Matthew Shepard. Will I ever know why I was put on this earth? Will anyone remember me after I'm gone? If only Matthew could have known the mark he would have made on society. We will never forget him. We will never stop working for peace and justice. May we honor him through actions every single day. I want everyone to enjoy this performance, and thank you all for being here tonight.